Crash course on music. Notation and basic concepts. Learn about musical notation and basic concepts, including scales, chords, and intervals. Certainly, music is a universal language that has the power to connect people across cultures and generations. It's a beautiful art form that has the ability to evoke emotions and express feelings in a way that words cannot. In this crash course, we'll cover the basics of music notation and concepts, including scales, chords, and intervals. Music notation. Music notation is a system of symbols and signs that represent pitch, rhythm, and other musical elements. The most common music notation is the Western staff notation system, which consists of a set of 5 horizontal lines and 4 spaces. Notes are placed on the staff to indicate pitch and duration. One interesting fact about music notation is that it has evolved over time. In the Middle Ages, music notation consisted of simple symbols and lines to indicate pitch and rhythm. In the Renaissance, composers began to use more complex notation to express their ideas. By the Baroque period, music notation had become highly detailed and precise, allowing composers to create intricate works of art. Basic concepts in music. Scales. A scale is a set of notes arranged in a specific pattern. The most common scale in Western music is the major scale, which consists of 7 notes arranged in a specific pattern of whole and half steps. For example, the C major scale consists of the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. Chords. A chord is a group of 3 or more notes played together. Chords are built on scales, and the most common chords in Western music are major and minor chords. Major chords sound happy and bright, while minor chords sound sad or melancholic. For example, the C major chord consists of the notes C, E, and G, while the C minor chord consists of the notes C, E flat, and G. Intervals. An interval is the distance between 2 notes. Intervals are measured in half steps, and they can be either harmonic or melodic. Harmonic intervals are played simultaneously, while melodic intervals are played consecutively. For example, the interval between C and E is a major third, while the interval between C and D is a major second. Rhythm. Rhythm is the element of music that deals with the duration of notes and rests. Rhythmic patterns are created by combining notes of different durations, and they give music its sense of movement and energy. For example, a simple rhythm might consist of a series of quarter notes played in a steady pulse. Melody. Melody is the element of music that deals with the horizontal aspect of music. It is the sequence of notes that make up a tune or a theme. Melodies are created by combining notes of different pitches, durations, and rhythms. For example, the melody of Happy Birthday consists of a series of notes arranged in a specific pattern. Harmony. Harmony is the element of music that deals with the vertical aspect of music. It is the combination of different notes played together to create chords and other harmonies. Harmony adds richness and complexity to music, and it can create a sense of tension and resolution. For example, the harmony of a piece of music might consist of a series of chords played in a specific order. Dynamics. Dynamics refer to the loudness or softness of a piece of music. They are indicated by symbols such as piano, soft, and forte, loud. Dynamics can be used to create contrast and variation in a piece of music, and they can help to convey emotion and expression. Tempo. Tempo refers to the speed at which a piece of music is played. It is indicated by a tempo marking such as allegro, fast, or adagio, slow. Tempo can have a significant impact on the character of a piece of music and can be used to create excitement or tension. Timbre. Timbre refers to the quality of sound produced by different instruments or voices. It is what makes a trumpet sound different from a piano, for example. Timbre can be used to create variety and contrast in a piece of music, and it can also be used to convey emotion or mood. Form. Form refers to the structure of a piece of music. It is the way in which the different musical elements are organized and arranged. Common musical forms include the sonata, the symphony, and the concerto. Form can be used to create coherence and unity in a piece of music, and it can also be used to create contrast and variation. Texture. Texture refers to the way in which different musical elements are combined. It can be thick or thin, simple or complex. Common musical textures include monophonic, a single melody line, homophonic, melody with accompaniment, and polyphonic, multiple melodies played simultaneously. Texture can be used to create variety and interest in a piece of music, and it can also be used to convey emotion and expression. Style. Style refers to the characteristics that define a particular type or era of music. Examples of musical styles include classical, jazz, rock, and hip-hop. Style can be used to create a sense of identity and belonging in a piece of music, and it can also be used to convey cultural or social messages. Summarizing the basics of music notation and concepts. In summary, music notation is a system of symbols and signs that represent pitch, rhythm, and other musical elements. Scales, chords, intervals, rhythm, melody, harmony, dynamics, tempo, timbre, form, texture, and style are the basic concepts in music. These elements work together to create the beauty and complexity of music, and they can be used to convey a wide range of emotions and expressions. A poem about the basics of music notation and concepts. Music is a language that speaks to the soul. A language that's understood by young and old. With notation and concepts, we can unlock its magic and explore the depths of its beauty and tragic. Scales, chords, and intervals form the foundation of melodies and harmonies that stir our emotions. Rhythm and tempo give music its energy and flow, while dynamics and timbre create contrast and show. Form and texture give structure to the sound, and style defines its character and profound. Music is a language that's spoken without words. It connects us all in a way that's unheard. So let's explore the basics of music notation and concepts, and unlock the magic that music projects. For in its beauty and complexity we can find a universal language that speaks to mankind. Here is a lyrics for a song related to the subject of music notation and basic concepts. Verse 1. Scales and chords, intervals too. All the basics you need to know, it's true. The building blocks of melody and harmony. A language of its own, for you and me. Chorus. Music notation, the key to unlock the beauty and complexity, a never-ending stock. Rhythm and tempo, dynamics and more. The elements of music, at our very core. Verse 2. Form and texture, structure and sound. A symphony of voices, all around. Style and timbre, defining its soul. The character of music, it takes its toll. Chorus. Music notation, the key to unlock the beauty and complexity, a never-ending stock. Rhythm and tempo, dynamics and more. The elements of music, at our very core. Bridge. Music is a language we all can speak. An expression of the heart, the soul, the beat. With notation and concepts, we can convey emotions and ideas in a beautiful way. Chorus. Music notation, the key to unlock the beauty and complexity, a never-ending stock. Rhythm and tempo, dynamics and more. The elements of music, at our very core. Outro. So let's embrace this language of sound and explore its depths, all around. For in its beauty and complexity we can find a universal language that speaks to mankind. *****. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please watch more interesting videos here.